boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm for Classic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what we do have needed is XCOM Chimera Squad, a game developed by Firaxis Games, the same developers of the old XCOMs, and it is using Unreal Engine 4. So for the graphical settings, what I will be using in here, it will be 1080p, and I will be using the maximum settings with a small exception in here. I will just reduce the texture quality to high. This is because it uses over 2 GB of VRAM, so if you have an X7 370, you can use the maximum. But since my G7850 only has 2 GB, it means that you can still play with that, but you will need to have 16 gigs of RAM, and the RAM usage will be completely insane. Still, let's jump on to the results. So as you can see, with the maximum settings I got an average of 44, with the 1% low of 34. This is pretty much the level of performance that I will be getting in here. If you play with the high settings, you get a small boost, and not really something considerable. But if you reduce the median settings, you get an average of 60 frames per second with the 1% low of 45. If you reduce the median, you lose like screen space reflections, subsurface scattering on the faces. There are some small stuff that you lose, but honestly, I think XCOM players don't care too much about graphics, and even more about frame rate, because frame rate in these types of games doesn't really matter that much, since this is a turn-based combat, so you can take your time analyzing your choices before proceeding to a next round or a next turn. So yeah, I think having an experience above 30 frames per second, it is more than enough, and I could even say that you could play this game at around 20 frames per second if you wanted to. But still, that's why I decided to go with maximum settings. I think it is more than enough. As for the game itself, this game, it is one particular stuff that it is very intriguing. It is its price. This is a game that it is priced at $9.99 at launch. It will change eventually in the end of the month. By the time of this video, it will change to $20 or 20 euros, which will be the double of the price. But for now, at the time of this video, you can buy this game for $9.99, or even if you buy through Greenman Gaming, you can buy for $9 and off. So it's slightly cheaper than on Steam. But yeah, it is a very cheap XCOM. So you might be asking, what the hell, why this is so cheap? So reading a review from Steam, you can see that the fans aren't really enjoying this game, because they say that they can't create your own characters. All tactical battles are just sequences of single rooms, and they say that it is kind of limited, there is no exploration. The characters, they say that they are bad written and they feel like a group of teenagers. They say that also this game doesn't respect the franchise lore, because the Vipers and the Mutants, they all look like regular teenagers. Even the sound, they are pretty much the same. There is also another thing about this game, it is you can't let any of your operators die. If you let any of the operators die, you're just going to lose, alright, the levels. So you always need to try to stabilize the characters if one of them just get down. And also, this is a city only, alright? The regular XCOM, you actually have forests and other type of environments, but in this game we will be just warehouses, groceries and shops. Although one of the positive stuff, it is the visuals are good, alright, and also the soundtrack, it is very good. The price, it is amazing. I mean, this is an excellent entry point. If you never played XCOM before, or if you actually didn't enjoy too much of turn-based shooters, this game, it is actually amazing for its price, and I think it's a very good entrance to the XCOM series. If you never played before, this is a good buy. Actually, it is pretty much a mandatory buy, even with all the defects, or even with all the cutbacks from the original XCOM. I think it's a good point of entrance, and if you enjoy it, then you can buy the regular XCOM and enjoy a much richer experience that XCOM will bring. Also, this game only featured one city, so yeah, it's just a dumbed down XCOM, a simple one, but the core gameplay of the entire XCOM, it is here. It is still fascinating in my experience, and Yeah, it is still good and it is very cheap. So $9.99. It's an insane price for this game. So if you want it, just buy it. Alright? So guys, I think that's all that I want to talk about XCOM Chimera Squad. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
You aren't supposed to hit back.
Leave or die.
Thought I had it.
Arrested the target.
Staying close. Go away!
Heading over there.
Covering my zone.
Thanks for looking out. On the way. I'm here if you need me. I will fire if they reposition.
Low ammo. Reloading.
Not much ammunition. Eyes open.
Good support. On the move.
detecting a massive Illyrium core in the next room. It's losing stability fast. Secure and contain that core before it takes out the whole block.
Check your file. None of us should go home in bags.
Stay behind me.
There's our target. Stop it. ASAP.
No more masters!
Book 'em!
You made your choice. You bring this on yourself.
I'm running low. On Overwatch.
Did not see that coming. Keeping a lookout. Stay with us.
Low ammo. Hostile subdued.
Back at it.
I'm running low. Reloaded.
I'm going. My shield can't take a hit from that guy. I'll cover you.
Moving.